Sparrow. Be it known that you have
Captain Jack Sparrow.
Hey! Let's hear it for Captain America!
Captain Price.
Captain of S.H.I.E.L.D. Fantastic name.
Nice shot. The name's Rex. But you'll call me Captain or Sir. Sir, yes, sir!
Hey guys, welcome back to, well, this channel. And today we're going to do a collection tour. So, some spots in my room are kind of dark, so I'm going to use this flashlight to lighten it up a bit. But we're just gonna try and do this with as little cuts as possible to save me on the editing time. And because really, I don't think anyone's really gonna watch this. So, we're starting up here at this boring-ass shelf with just some quick figures that I've recently gotten. We got a bootleg Kratos right there, an alligator, got my more recent customs, got McFarlane Spawn right there. Moving down, we got our Daredevil, or Marvel Knights MCU shelf. And some of these displays are going to have lights, so at the end I will do a quickie of them all with the lights off. Very few of them have lights, so it's not going to be a lot. So, moving down, we got our kind of new age MCU. Really just the movies that are okay, or shows or projects. I still don't have Moon Knight. Still looking for Moon Knight. Moving down another one, we got comic book Spider-Man. Also, some of these shelves are going to be dusty. It's hard to dust these shelves when you have as many as I do, so just keep that in mind. Moving down, got comic book Spider-Man villains. We got the SDCC Sandman back there, and you can see a couple of his mates mixed in throughout these places. Kind of got a Sinister Six going here. Moving down another one, we got kind of X-Men villains, and you can see what I mean about dust. That one's on the bottom, it's the hardest one to get to. Moving back up top, we got some Lego sets, some Knights of the Old Republic. Also, it's going to jump around a lot if you haven't noticed, between themes and DC, Star Wars, Marvel, you know, it's all over the place. So if you're here for one specific thing, it is going to be a wait to see it all. Moving down again, we got our MCU Marvel villains. Let me move some of my lights in there. You can see we have the Doc Ock, got Green Goblin, Vulture, the rest of them. Moving down again, this one again doesn't get a lot of light, so it's good to have the flashlight for you guys. I mean, it's not that dark in person, but on camera, you know, it would be pretty dark. So we can see, got comic book Avengers here. I still don't have a comic book Green Hulk. I'm using this MCU one, and even that's kind of a grayish green. I just have shit luck with finding Green Hulks, let me tell you what. Moving down again, we have one of my more favorite ones, is this Spider-Man display. God, the quality just looks super bad with this flashlight, huh? I'm really sorry, guys. I'm not doing this justice. Got Doctor Strange in the back, the 3 Spider-Man up front. We got Tony, Nick, Maria, R.I.P. Got Spider-Verse over there. Moving down again. Marvel Knights we got going on here. Daredevil, Punisher, some Wolverines. Down again, we got kind of a Marvel Knights villains. I don't know. Just one of the darker shelves that you don't really see a lot. You kind of want to put the ones you're not going to see a lot. We got my Captain Rex cosplay helmet. Haven't worn this puppy in a while. This was from my first New York Comic Con. I went as Captain Rex. Made this helmet myself, believe it or not. I went as Rebels Captain Rex. If you want to see those pictures, well, go ahead and comment down below. I also go as Boba Fett now, so that's why that one's there. I do not go as Bo-Katan. I am not a cross-dresser. But we do see here, I'm spending way too much time on this helmet, but really, I love it because I made it myself. You know, that's the beauty of customizing. I didn't make the Boba Fett, though. That was a Black Series. Moving down, we got a kind of Marvel comic book villains shelf. Thanos, MODOK, Doctor Doom. Got kind of a Guardians of the Galaxy going on here. And I wonder if I can... Nope, it's still pretty dark on camera. So, you got kind of the original movie Guardians right here up front. The only New Age ones I have. And then some of the side characters. Unfinished Cosmo. We got the Steelbook of the video game. Great video game. We got my Walkman, my fake Walkman. Moving down, we have one that I don't need a light for. Oops. And this is going to be my MCU Avengers Endgame shelf. Which this is pretty sick. You can see we got Thor, Iron Man, Captain America up front. Really, this is just going to try and be all the Endgame versions of them that are made. Oop, sorry, Groot. Got Stanley cameoing back there. Got Wong, got Doctor Strange. Got Shuri back there, because she's not very action-y. Yeah, and this is my only Nebula that I own, so that's pretty sick. Moving down, we got the MCU villains, including, where the fuck his name is. Moving down again, we got kind of a whatever shelf again. It's at the bottom, you know. It's going to be kind of a theme with a lot of these. Moving up, this just wouldn't fit in my cosplay box. So this is actually my gauntlet I use when I go to Comic-Cons and next to my helmet, and it just wouldn't fit in the box, so have it on display next to Bo-Katan's helmet, which I got for like $30 at a Target. I couldn't pass up that deal. $30 for a Black Series helmet. Moving down, we got the X-Men. Tried to get all of the versions I wanted up here. We got Cyclops, Rogues, next to Gambit, Jean Grey, Cyclops. I already say Cyclops. What the fuck is his name again? God, why am I blanking on his name? Did I call him Cyclops? God damn, okay. Yeah, and then Wolverine up front. We got that Beast right there that I hate. Got Deadpool. Moving down, we now struck DC McFarlane territory. With our first DC shelf, which is going to be just kind of random villains. Got some random villains up here. We got Bane. Got Reverse Flash. Got my custom Reverse Flash back there, which I actually did a video on. Made him right before that one came out, and I didn't know that one was coming out, so I made him. Now I just kind of, I don't want two in front. Not that I don't like that one, because I think I did a good job on it. You could go watch the video, see for yourself, but, yeah, it's just, you know, the official one's better, I gotta say. There's also eye paint. Ugh, eye paint. We got some Mattel mixed in, too. Just because McFarlane just hates doing women for some reason. Got the Mattel Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy up there. Moving down, we got kind of a Teen Titans going. Unfortunately, the only one I'm missing is Nightwing, who would finish my Beast Boy for me. See, a lot of these times I can buy them online, but I'm one of those collectors who just are like, find it in store kind of guy, you know. I'd rather find it in store. we are just bouncing between quality here, are we not? Moving down, we got kind of a Dark Knight's Metal shelf with Batman Who Laughs. We got Laughing Superman. Got a lot of different versions of Batman back here with the Lantern Corps. The Green Lantern Batman. Not the new one, though. I don't have that one yet. Yeah, so that's cool. And then we got, like, kind of a MISC Justice League shelf here with all the Justice League extras that I can't really or want to find a place for on my shelf. Moving back up, the only thing we got up here is Darth Maul's lightsaber from the Disney parks. I don't really remember what their lightsabers are called, but this is a awesome ass lightsaber. Let me tell you what. I don't know if you guys can see it. Where is it? I can't really find it on camera. You can see the crystal inside of his lightsaber. I'm looking through the camera, so I don't know where it is. But yeah, very cool. I don't have enough blades to actually use it as such, so that's kind of sucky. We're just bouncing between quality here. Moving down, we got our first real Batman shelf. We got the Lego Michael Keaton right there. Michael Keaton up front next to his Alfred in the Batmobile, which is sick. Love that Batmobile. Moving down, we got another Batman shelf. This is the Bat Family shelf, which is pretty sick. We got kind of some animated ones right here. Got my only Nightwing, which I'm keeping here. We got this custom Batman that's supposed to kind of look or resemble the animated series. He has the blue inside the cape. It's a completely wired cape. Got the black trunks. Got this awesome cowl, which is my favorite Batman cowl. Favorite Batman cowl to date. It's just so clean. Got the rest of them. We got Jim Gordon back there. Moving down, we got some of my Mattel figures. They're smaller. They don't really go with a lot. We got some arrows. We got Lucifer, my Lucifer custom, which I think I have a video on. We got Riddler, which I made way before I even made this channel. Got my custom Harley Quinn that I made using that Harley Quinn's head. Got a couple Jokers. 3 Jokers, actually. Ironic. Moving down, we got a McFarlane movie villains shelf. We got the Dark Knight trilogy right there, looking badass. We got the Suicide Squad right there with a WWE John Cena head on there. Got some Batman stuff. We got the whatever the fuck that thing is in the back. Moving down again, we jump back to Marvel with some MISC Marvel Legends villains, who I don't really know the name of and who I use for fodder. This is where I got that Serpent member for my Omni-Man. Moving back up, we're going to go... Now we're not going to go up and down, we're going to go left to right for the top here because it is needed for this. Wow, okay, so I think when I zoom out, that's when the quality drops. I'm going to stop doing that, but I'm not going to redo the video, so I am sorry. I'll put a little disclaimer that I learned it and fixed it. So, start at the top here. These are all my different Batman suits, with my favorites appearing up towards the front. Up here, I just love that cowl. That cowl is awesome. I don't think there's any customs in here. I could be wrong. Sorry, I gotta move my stool. Alright, now we got Zack Snyder's Justice League up front. We got Dawn of Justice in the back. We got the Batman in the backpack. Then Flash, Batman up there. Then we got the comic book Justice League moving up and up and up and up until you get to Constantine up there. Really cool figures right here. I'm torn between that Superman or that Superman, which was why they're both up here. Otherwise, I wouldn't have repeats for the Justice League shelf. Pretty sick, pretty sick. Now we can come back down to the Empire Palpatine shelf, I guess. Don't really know what you would call it. We got Starkiller, Luke versus Vader in front of Palpatine. Palpatine, dead Vader. Moving down, we got the Mandalorian shelf. This is one of my best displays, I think I have. We got that new Mandalorian figure up here with the cloth cape. Got him wielding the Darksaber. Got Bo-Katan with a custom painted head right there. We got my custom, I don't remember his name, but it's the actor Jar Jar Binks as a Jedi. And we got my custom Moff Gideon from the end of Mandalorian Season 3. I don't think I made a video on him. I might make a video on him if I haven't. Moving over, we got it kind of goes from Season 1 to Season 3, if you kind of look at it. These are all my Season 1 figures over here. We got the new mold right there. Move down. We got the Empire shelf. This is the real Empire shelf. We got Tarkin up front, and then just a ton of troopers. This is also one of my favorite displays, just because of the variety, but the uniformity of it. I just love clone troopers and the Empire and standard troopers. The army building, you're gonna get a lot of that coming up, but yeah, pretty sick. Moving down, we got Empire Strikes Back with our main 5 heroes. Yes, 5. C-3PO's back there. Over there. Luke, Yoda, Vader, Luke. Cut a hole so I could use that because my bed used to be in here. It's not anymore, so now that's just ugly. We also got one of these things up there, which is cool. Yeah, if you want a face reveal, that is my Hasbro head back there. Oh, sorry, I said I would stop zooming. My bad. Also got a Wampa back there. Moving down a little bit more, you got the Boba Fett shelf. So these are some custom Boba Fetts are up here. I made a lot, so understandably I need a place to put them. Also, we got the Samurai Boba Fett. We got this Boba Fett with a custom head. Got a ton of model kits down here. Just different Boba Fett things. Some Black Series exclusives back there. Pretty sick. And while I'm down here, we got Jabba's throne room, which is also pretty sick. It's also really dusty because, again, bottom. Moving up, we got kind of a 501st, well, not kind of, this is just the 501st shelf. Got tons of custom clones in here that I have made videos on. If you want to go back and look, like these main 3, I've made videos on all 3 of them. Don't think I made videos on those. Or those. Maybe. I don't know. Definitely the first 3, though. Moving up, we got the Bad Batch. Only one from Season 2 I got was Tech, because that was the only upgrade I saw. Got my custom Rex over there. We got these 4 dudes, all custom made. I think I've made videos on all of them. Maybe not the Cody. Don't remember. Got Revenge of the Sith up here with a custom Obi-Wan I know I haven't made a video on, but I will. That is on the list. So kind of a sneak preview. Yeah, pretty cool shelf. Got my custom Rex over here. Made a video on. I'm gonna be saying that a lot. Got the Separatists up here with a ton of battle droids in the back. I don't have the new one yet. I wish I did. I do not. The Super Battle Droid, that is. We got this one's new. Darksaber's cool. We got the Clone Wars Obi-Wan Mandalorian. Darth Maul, his prison back there. Moving over, we got some Lego sets over here. Pretty neat. Got the Rebels shelf. Custom Rex again. Custom Hondo, made a video on him. Custom Inquisitor, made a video on him. Moving down, we got Phase 1 clone shelf. The holocron in the middle. I think almost all of these are custom clones here, except for Echo. Actually, yeah, every single one of those is custom except for Echo. And you'd think that I would have got the bootlegs of these, but I actually made these before the bootlegs came out. So, there's an interesting fact. Coming over here, we got these clones. We got Mace Windu Clone Wars. Moving down, we got some more clones. Customs back there. Made a video on Gregor over there. Pretty sick, pretty sick. My custom Commander Wolf up there before I got the official one. Moving down, we have a kind of a New Hope or Return of the Jedi and Andor Rogue One shelf. Bring my light back down so you can see back there a little bit. Andor has to be one of my favorite TV shows. So if I end up getting more of those figures, he'd get his own shelf just for him, his show. Got Ghost Yoda back there. Got a Speeder Bike Trooper. Moving down, I know no one wants to see it, but it's the sequel trilogy shelf. That, even though I don't go down here much anymore, I put a lot of work into this display, probably more than it deserved. So with the light, you can kind of see the fishing wire, but normally you can't. And it looks like Kylo back there and Rey are force pulling the lightsaber, which I think is really cool. We got a custom Hondo Naka there, which is epic. This is kind of, you know, new age, old age. While I'm down here, let's go check out. You got some more X-Men, kind of my X-Force display. Moving up, we got Fantastic Four, Dr. Doom, Super Skrull in the middle, two versions of the Fantastic Four right there, and here we go. Here's the beast. Oh yeah, the HasLab Galactus. Let's take a look at who it comes with first. His heralds, if you will. I have 5 of them here because all of these are heralds of Galactus, but couldn't decide which ones I wanted. So they're all here. And then we have the big boy himself. He is just massive. Come over here. Lights up. All of his fingers articulate. Go, he's a big boy. Just quickly, we're gonna move away from him. Come up here, we got Jack Sparrow. We have the Black Pearl here with a Lego Y-Wing behind it. Some more small 5-inch figures from when I was a kid. Got some lining here, some from when I was a kid, like that Han Solo's kind of yellowed. Some vintage collection, more recent that I opened in front of one of these bad boys. Oh, sneak peek to what's coming. Moving down, we got Call of Duty right here, Call of Duty Warzone. Some of its collabs right here. And then Captain Price in the middle. We got the new Jazzwares Ghost right there. which is awesome. Got Indiana Jones, get a side angle, move forward. Waboom. This is one of my favorite shelves. It's not complete yet. I'm missing 3 figures from this line, which I believe it's over, which unfortunately we will never get a Crystal Skull Indy, Mutt Williams, or any of them. But maybe I'll make a custom on them, who knows. Yeah, we got all of them here. Almost all of them. Got some of the Grails down here. Henry Jones Sr. Got some of the customs I've made over the years. I think I've made videos on them. I think. First custom I ever made right there. We got the original Disney Indiana Jones right there. Yeah, I love this line so much. One of my favorite franchises right here. Obviously, I went all out on this shelf, on this display. Got Short Round down here. It was a hard one to find. Yeah, really cool figures. Really love this line. If they do decide to do one more wave with Crystal Skull, I'd be happy, but I don't think they will, and I understand why they won't. No, the new movie flopped, even though personally I liked it. I loved it, actually. But also, I'm biased, so who knows. Moving down here, we got some G.I. Joes. We got my Cobras. I don't really collect this line as heavily as I did when it first came out, but I still get the occasional figure. Actually, just picked up this guy. This guy's a G.I. Joe. I just put up here because he's badass. And I like my Joe display right now. I didn't want to mess with it. Got some exclusives back there, still in box. Moving down, another exclusive in box. And we have all my Joes. We got Sergeant Slaughter over there. I think there's a Snake Eyes hiding back. Yep, right there. Got the main ones up front. Moving down, we have Batman villains. Didn't believe me when I said it would jump around, huh? Alright, I don't know if you can hear me up there. Got Hot Toys Anakin Skywalker on the stap. And Revenge of the Sith Obi-Wan Kenobi hot toy right there. Some Carnage below him. I think that's a really cool display right there. Moving down, we got the Hot Toys Captain Rex, Hot Toys Jesse, our Trooper Jesse, Hot Toys 501st Trooper, making an awesome trio right there. Moving down, we got Ahsoka and Maul, the Ahsoka Trooper right there. Very badass figures. Hi, yeah, I'm filming on an iPhone. Moving down, we got, sorry, I just sat on my recliner. We got Jango Fett and Boba Fett right there in front of a Lego Slave One, which I think that's also a really cool display. All about the cool displays. You can also see my old Clone Wars poster on the background. I have a lot of shit on my walls from when I was a kid that I just put stuff in front of. And then we got the Clone Wars, ironically, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and a battle droid with C-3PO's head placed so delicately on the sand. My only C-3PO. I used to have his head on the droid, but God, you can't deny how good the battle droid looks. You just have to have it as a battle droid. Also got my R2 droid from Disneyland over there, who I made a custom of. God, that must have been a weird cut. Yeah, who I made a custom of a while back. 3D printed figure. So, yeah, these are not all my Hot Toys that you will see, but these are a lot of them. Not really. This isn't even the majority, really. If I'm thinking about it, this isn't even the majority. You will see more Hot Toys. Just hang in there. We got a little bit more to go. Alright, we've reached my box figures that I have on my wall. And the reason why this is so jumbled is I'm going from left to right of my collection. This is just how I have it displayed. I have a little break here on the wall for my boxed figures, some unboxed, but I just needed to fill out the space. We have some wrestlers right here. Walmart exclusive CM Punk. Got Boba Fett. Got some gaming greats before they changed the boxes. Got some carbonized figures. Holiday figures up top. And the reason it's like this is my movie display. We got a wrestling poster back there. That's why that's like that. We got some Lego ships up here. I only really get the Star Wars ships. My Lego Death Star. And my Lego Simpsons house with my collectible, oh, whoops, spoilers. Collectible Indiana Jones drink mug. Moving back down, we got my Book of Boba Fett shelf. Now you're really understanding when I say we're jumping the fuck around. Because we're going from Book of Boba Fett straight to Pirates of the Caribbean. But we are going to stay right here for a second, because I think this is interesting. The duality of my customs here. So this is my custom, obviously, versus the official one. Mine's actually a little bit taller. I tried my best to make him shorter. And my custom Cad Bane versus my official. Got the old R2 mold right there. My 3D printed throne for Boba Fett, along with my custom Boba Fett right there. Then we got some Tusken Raiders I got for like $1 from GameStop. Moving down, we got Pirates of the Caribbean right here. With my custom Jack Sparrow up front and center. Got Blackbeard, Barbossa, Will Turner. Got a shit ton everywhere. This was actually, I think I made Figure of the Year one year on this channel. Well deserved. We got my Cantina display, which I'm in front of my light now, so I might want to bring back my flashlight. We got a whole bunch of stuff going on in here. So, 3D printed chairs. We got Dr. Aphra back there, which is not focusing. We got Django, Lando. We got a 3D printed, whatever these droids are called. I know this one's 000. That's a model kit 000, actually. We got Finger and Dan Band. We got DJ Rex, Greedo. Got a bunch of Cantina patrons. We got a custom Mandalorian over there. Got a custom bartender. Hondo and Nako. We got Bender. Got a shit ton of stuff. Moving down, we got wrestling. So, this is one of my newer things. I didn't have a lot of wrestling before, but I've recently been getting a lot back more into it, especially with all this Bloodline shit. Never really got out of it. I stayed consistently watching it since I was a kid now, but never really, like, wanted to, collect their line until all this Bloodline stuff. I know, spoiler alert, Roman Reigns just got dethroned. For me, it was last weekend. But yeah, so that I was really hoping Roman would win. Not that I hate Cody. You're about to see my other wrestling display. Cody's front and center in that, even though John Cena's clearly my favorite. You wouldn't tell by this display with how many Romans I have. Jesus Christ. It's hard to get a good Roman. This is the best Roman they've ever made. Right here. It perfectly got his body. He is not that chiseled. He is just like this one up front, which is why he's front and center. Got Brock Lesnar's. This is the heel shelf, which is why you're not seeing any faces up here. I guess this Brock was technically a face, but go fuck yourself. Got The Rock. We got everyone acknowledging Roman as the tribal chief. And that's how this display is going to stay. Moving down, we got kind of video games. We got Cyberpunk. We got Uncharted, my favorite game. Earlier I showed you the knockoff God of War. That's the real one. Got some Fortnite, Overwatch, which I used to like. Fucking hate that game now. We got Arthur Morgan custom. We got another bootleg Kratos. We got Mario. And just since we're down here, move straight over. We got X-Files. Some more zombie WWEs from when I was a kid. Actually, I used to have a stop motion channel when I was a kid. Points if anyone can find it. And I made a stop motion with zombies and Nathan Drake shooting and killing them, and these are the figures I used right there. So if you guys can find that, you get bonus points. We got some Ninja Turtle stuff right there. Where's Donnie? There's Donnie. We got Dexter. Got some Stranger Things, Rick and Morty. Moving up, we get back to wrestling. We got some Stone Cold. We got, let me move forward here. We got Cody Rhodes. We have a ton of John Cena's back there. We got some John Cena up front. We got Randy Orton. The Rock. We got Cody right there on his ramp, which is cool. We got Seth Rollins, another Cody. We got Punk, Triple H, another Stone Cold, another Seth Rollins. Randy Orton over there on a ladder. Got KO. Now let's see if I can move up without having to cut. Wham! And I didn't have to cut. Got a Jawa junk shop here. This is what I use, more dust. This is what I use for storing accessories. So if I have any accessories that can go in here, I like to put them in here, because it just, I don't know, it's kind of a messy display, not a lot of stuff on it, but for some reason I just really like it. So you got some of the band member stuff, some Build-A-Figure pieces that I never completed, pit droids, you know, Paul Rudd's head. Got him checking out some stuff, some bounty hunters walking in, some droids, droid parts. I think it's really cool. I really like it. Got a Hot Toy C-3PO head. Wanna know why I have two? Keep watching the video. Moving up, and it's not because I got two battle droids, I'll tell you that. We have Lord of the Rings. These are all the Diamond Select ones I have so far. Try and keep up to date on this line because I love these movies. I need to do a rewatch this year. Haven't done a rewatch yet this year. I usually do it once a year. Got Gollum up front. Got a mini Gollum over there. Got some Uruk-hai. We got my original book that I read before I even knew they made movies. We have my steel book of Shadow of War back there. Invisible Frodo. Moving up, we have Jedi Survivor, one of my cooler displays. I love the way this one turned out. We have a 3D printed box from the game. Cal cutting the holocron in half. Yeah, my custom Marin, which I haven't done a video on. Her eyes are also awful. We have an updated, whoever this guy's name is. Oh, I love these games so much. Jedi Survivor, I think, is in my top 5 favorite games. Moving over, we have the Ahsoka show, which I was a big fan of. We have Sith Anakin over there with a red blade fighting Ahsoka. Another custom Captain Rex, Hugh, whatever this fucking name is. We got Sabine, Ezra. We have the Rebels Thrawn. We have the Lego Ghost behind them. Moving down, we have some lightsabers. We have my custom lightsaber. We have another one of my custom figures that I have of me. Next to Dave Filoni, George Lucas, and Jon Favreau. Next to my model lightsabers of Anakin's and Obi-Wan's from the Duel on Mustafar with the box they came in. Moving down, we have some Walking Dead and some Witcher to round this one out. Alright. Now, this is a newer thing that I'm getting into, which is monster collecting or kaiju collecting. And I really want, I don't think I'll make videos on these guys, so I'm going to try and get some pretty good shots of them here. Unless you guys want me to make videos on them, which I totally could. But this is my Godzilla, custom Godzilla I made. I didn't really make any custom parts on him. Just repainted him and Kong from the Playmates giant version. See, he has the gold tooth, the fist. I think they look pretty sick. I really wanted just some big Godzilla versus Kong stuff up here. Like big versions. I've had these small ones forever. That's not even a Monster vs. Kong, but that's a NECA one. But I made custom of the big ones, and I cleared out this entire space up here because I just bought some more Godzillas. I saw the highest stuff, and I just really liked what I saw, so I bought a Haya Godzilla and Kong. And I think I'm gonna buy the Ghidorah. I think I'm getting in to a new line collecting, which sucks, but it's also cool because I like having new lines. So you can see there's a bunch of explosions. I have some Hot Wheels, Star Wars Hot Wheels exploding around them just to make them look massive, not just like big action figures with normal monkey, you know, like what that one looks like. Moving down, ooh, this one's gonna be kind of hard to see. We have some Star Wars displays here. They got Darth Maul and Obi-Wan from The Phantom Menace, Luke Skywalker from The Mandalorian with R2. Got Luke and Leia from A New Hope right there on the bridge they swung off of. Moving over, we got Darth Maul, or not Darth Maul. Got Obi-Wan Kenobi, the show. We got a shelf dedicated to that because I liked it so much. I didn't like it so much. I liked a lot of parts in it. You can see the parts I don't like because they're not on the shelf. Or it's not on the shelf. But I like the rest of it. And I have a kind of duality here, blue and red, which I really like. Really like how it shows up on his face if it would focus. Pretty sick, pretty slick. Moving down, we got some X-Men. And I think I have Deadpool on the other shelf. And I'm making a custom Wolverine from the new movie, which will be on that shelf, even though I know they're going to put out an official one. But I want a custom one. You know, that's just how it works. That's how our brains go. I think that's unanimous with everyone. We also have a What If shelf with some multiverse variants of people. I hate What If. Don't ask me about it. First season was okay. I didn't even watch the second season because I thought the concepts were just fucking downhill. They took absolute zero feedback from the first season, and I hate it. Moving down, we got Venom. Venom shelf. We got the King in Black back there. We got Null, Carnage, Toxin, Shriek. I'm not going to name them all off, but I'm sure you could. Got Monster Venom. Moving down. Why did that appear yellow? This is normal white light. This is Deadpool shelf. We got a ton of different variants of Deadpool. Just sick. We got an empty shelf below him. Ton of different lines, versions. I think that's a NECA Deadpool over there. Tons of Hasbros. Got a Lego Deadpool. We got a Pop Deadpool, Bob Ross. Got Venom Deadpool. I don't even know what this line is. This is one of my first Deadpools I got. It's pretty sick. Moving back up, we got Captain America. Probably show you the middle first. Got some World War II stuff. Hydra. Got Coulson over there. John F. Walker, which is pretty sick. Probably could put him on the Godzilla shelf now, huh? Moving down, we got Iron Man. So this is a kind of where I just keep my Iron Man suits, my extra ones, because boy, do I have a lot, as you can see. And I'm trying to do like the kind of Hall armor thing up front. We got Mark 1, Mark 2, Mark 3. I think that's Mark 4. No, that's Mark 5. Don't have Wait, was it? No, that's Mark 4. Missing Mark 5. That's Mark 6. Missing Mark 7. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. Okay, missing Mark 5, missing Mark... No, that's Mark 7. So is that Mark 6? Fuck, dude, I don't know. Someone smarter than me, tell me which one am I missing? So that's Iron Man. We got Tony, we got Jon Favreau, we got Pepper Potts and her brassiere. Moving down, we got Thor shelf. This with all my extra Thor characters, which is pretty sick. And that is basically going to round out everything in here. So before I go into the other room to see the other Hot Toys, I'm going to turn the lights off, do a quick 360 of all the ones with lights, so you guys can see it. Alright, so it's kind of hard to pick up, but you can see all of them with lights and how they look. It lights up this room pretty good. I have everything closed. It's pretty dark outside. It's like 1 a.m. So yeah, and you can kind of see the full 360 of my room this way. So, and that's the Stanley shelf I forgot to show you. I will in a second. So yeah, got a lot of good stuff. It doesn't really light up here very good, as you can see, but you know, just how it goes. Coming back over here pretty quickly, we have Stan Lee's shelf. We got my picture with me, my dad, and Stan Lee, which is one of the best days of my life meeting him. I got Juggernaut Colossus right there. This doesn't get a lot of light, so I'll need a flashlight for this. Just got some Stan Lee action figures, some of my Avengers when I was a kid, so kind of a mix of lines between comic and shitty figures and MCU. Moving down, we got some pops, we got another figure. Moving down, we got some more pops, a statue, another figure. Just some more pops down below. Quickly, before we get into the Hot Toys, I have some more Lego sets over here, a model kit, Millennium Falcon, we got Arkham Asylum and Batmobile. Just some Lego Army Troopers. Again, I love army building. But, what I am. Alright, hi. Face reveal. So, this is probably the newest addition to my collection. Oh, oops. You can see the light I was using. It's going to be a Hot Toys display with a completely glass shelf. Some window cleaner up here. I was cleaning the windows. I literally just put this together. You can still see the box in front of my door. So this is where all my Hot Toys are. These are Hot Toys. Yes, these are huge. These are all my Mandalorian ones, or I guess Book of Boba Fett, but Mandalorian ones, which look amazing. Moving down, we have my Mandalorian Luke Skywalker and Attack of the Clones R2. That's where that other 3PO head came from. Crazy, crazy the payoff that was. Moving down, we got Batman and Superman from Zack Snyder's Justice League with some McFarlane stands around them, which I think fill out the display more. I want to get more than just these two for DC. Maybe some more Batmans, maybe a Bale Batman. Don't look at my room behind me. I'm in my bedroom. Then below, we got some Marvel Hot Toys, Marvel Legends statue, you know. That's basically how it goes, but yeah. This is a pretty fire fucking shelf, if I have to say so myself. So, I hope you guys enjoyed my collection tour. Probably a little out of whack, especially in the beginning when quality kept going down. I'm really sorry about that. But, I really like where my collection's going right now, guys. I really like, feels kind of premium with the black shelves and the frameless glass shelves. You know, I'm really happy with the direction it's heading, and I think it's heading in a positive direction. steering closer to hot toy collecting, really, which is strange. Not a direction I thought I was going to go because of how expensive they are, but direction I'm going, I have 4 of them on pre-order, which I have never pre-ordered a hot toy before. Now I have 4 of them on pre-order. Crazy, huh? Anyway, if you guys enjoyed that, go ahead and subscribe, see more custom content. Tell me if you guys want to, tell me if you guys want to see gaming content. That'd be cool. I'm trying to get that ball rolling. Yeah, if you want to see more action figure content, subscribe to the channel, go ahead and comment, tell me what you want to see, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.